Christopher Williams, I don't know, I guess he wanted to sign. I don't know what happened. But Puff was supposed to be giving him a demo deal, and he gave him a demo deal, and I guess it was supposed to turn into an album deal, which that never happened. But this young woman walked in to get approval on some paperwork. See? And when she walked in, the door wasn't locked, so she didn't think twice about just walking in. And when she walked in, she saw Christopher Williams performing fellatio on Puff.
Jaguar was right. She absolutely did not miss. Not only that, but she's been telling us this for many years now. To say Jaguar Wright was right isn't even a play on words, but rather, a statement of facts concerning this vile creature called a Diddy. Diddy, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs other men's butt hair for sure. Jaguar Wright told us about the levels of indoctrination that people face in Hollywood. She's been speaking of the grooming and all the shocking things that go on in the industry, but we absolutely did not listen to her. Instead, we took it as just another black woman ranting. Until of course, the pattern started to emerge in ways we did not see before. First, Diddy's ex, Cassie, filed a lawsuit against him in November of last year. Knowing he did it, Diddy paid her to not pursue the case further, and this opened a can of worms. Because all the people with grievances with Diddy began to speak up.
If I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at, it was pretty wild.
And what that has done now, is it's given them a protection they didn't have before. Because if anything were to happen to them, it'd be clear who did it. The latest lawsuit makes Cassie's look like child's play. This one is a 73-page document. It contains pictures too, of some of the most disgusting things you'll ever see two men do. Yuck. But what's so funny to me is that, while we are only seeing this now, and many of these stories are mostly emerging in their full strength now, Jaguar Wright has been speaking about them for many years. Her history with Diddy says it all. In 2005, Jaguar Wright publicly accused P. Diddy of various misdeeds, including manipulating artists and exploiting their talents for his own gain.
If you'll take the money once, you'll take the money twice. If you'll take the money twice, you'll take the money 3 times. And once they get used to getting that money, now you've given the other person all of the...
She claimed that Diddy had mistreated her during her time with the Roots and accused him of being involved in unethical practices within the music industry.
That nigga do all kinds of weird stuff with bodily fluids all over you like you $2 hoe. Was worth that movie deal.
And that was the first time we began to hear her publicly critique him. Bear in mind as well, that 2005, people got away with a lot more things than they would now.
I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early. Now he didn't get to start in the world.
Yo, what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this for me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes, and we're streaming live. That was stupid.
This was an era without the mobile phone as we know it. And so for her to have the courage to speak out against him in that year, should only tell us how bad Diddy was doing people dirty. In August 2020, Wright made several allegations against P. Diddy, including accusing him of being complicit in the deaths of Tupac Shakur and the Notorious B.I.G. This of course is something that many people have heard about, and some even say they know that he put the hit out that got Tupac out. But the truth is, many don't even understand just how dirty Diddy can get. The new lawsuit against him reveals that he had a cleaner. A person that would get rid of his messes for him. And this person's name is Muhammad Fahim. The funny thing about Mr. Fahim is that he used to work for Michael Jackson as well.